Hey everyone, just thought I'd do a quick unboxing of one of my Christmas presents that my wife gave me. Haven't opened it really, I've just cut the tape so that I knew what exactly it was. Because all I did was gave my wife a choice of 3 Trade Me auctions and then she went ahead and brought it. Because I didn't really know what I wanted. I did a bit of research on the internet, and it seemed that most people like gravity fed or side fed with the option to gravity feed, because all you need is the paint to be above the nozzle or something. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, we've got a case with a bit of, just push that on. So it looks like we've got the airbrush, a 5mm tip, and a 0.2mm tip. Oh, 0.5mm tip, not a 5mm. 5mm probably be too big. Looks like we've got a spanner, probably for changing the tip maybe. Got a dripper, and it looks like a 0.5mm needle, which will go down through the middle and help the paint come out. And there's also a 0.2mm needle. So if that's a 0.5 and a 0.2, I wonder what's already in there. So you've got your gravity feed, just chuck your paint in there, I guess. Screw that onto the gun. And you've got your bottle feed for higher quantities. Yeah. Oh, okay, so they've provided a fitting. I might have to have a look at and see what sort of fittings I've got on my air hose. I've got a 2.5 horsepower compressor downstairs that I usually run the nail gun when I'm doing my renovations and that sort of thing, and sanders and whatnot else, so no doubt that'll run a tiny little airbrush. And what's that, 1.5 meters of air hose by the looks. And ooh, it's got some instructions. Fluid capacity 22cc or 7cc, so 22cc will be in the bottle feed and 7cc's will be in the gravity feed. And there's your, that's all your parts list and all the numbers in case you need to order more stuff. And that's it. I guess you don't need to know how to use it. Nothing else underneath the foam, no. That's all you get. So it looks like there might be more videos of me floundering around trying to figure out how to use it. Alright, so that must just screw onto there. Yep, it does. And the other end. So it's a double action. Push it down and pull it back depending on how much air to paint mix ratio. Right, I'm back. I've just been having a bit of a play trying to get these fittings working. So we got provided with this, which changes from the airbrush hose into your standard hose, so I just had to go down the road and grab this little fitting here, which should, with any luck, help us out, which will change it from my standard compressor nozzle, which is just a, I don't know what you call them, little clip-on fittings. So that should, yep, same thread and everything. I might have to get some thread tape and tape it up so it don't leak, because it's got no seal in it, I don't think. Oh yeah, it has got a little rubber O-seal, so I won't even have to thread tape it. Probably just even do it up finger tight. And that goes on there. And that should go, just clip straight onto my air hose, which leads to downstairs into my garage, which will then go into my compressor. So that looks like it'll all work. So I've got the gravity feed on, so that looks like it'll work alright. Might have a go at changing the needle, eh? So first I think we have to take this off, take the handle off, and it has a little vise. Actually just unscrew that, and carefully, because we do not want to bend this, or pointy end, and take that off. And now we need our little spanner. Right, if you can see right on the end, that just undoes. Tiny little bit on the end. There you go. Now you can just change it for another size, either a 0.2mm or a 0.5mm, and also the needle. But we'll put this one back in, although I'm not sure what size exactly it is. Try and line up the thread properly. We do not want to cross thread it. Come on. No. Chubby fingers are too big. Must be an easier way to do this. If you've got an easier way to put these back in, or if you're supposed to take this, I'm pretty sure you take the needle out first, because that'll relieve the pressure, because the needle is actually pushing up into the inside of this little nozzle, I guess you call it. You call it a nozzle. What do we call it? Yes, it's number 3. Nozzle, there you go. So yeah, the needle actually pushes up on the inside of the nozzle, which stops everything from coming out, or stops the paint from coming out anyway. So that's tightened up. And we'll gently put this in. It's all straight. And tighten it up again. And then the handle goes back on. Now the back of the handle does have some adjustment, which, oh, okay. So the adjustment on the back of the handle just lets you define how far back you can pull your needle. So the needle on the inside must hit on the inside of here. So if you screw it right up, you can't actually move the trigger back, which is the needle hitting on here. If you adjust it a little bit, you can. And if you adjust it back further, which just allows... I forgot to put this back on. That's no good. So that just directs the air over in the right place on the needle so that it gives a nice spread. So it's all nicely adjusted up. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to do most of my spraying outside because we've got kids running around and we've got trees and pollen and all sorts. So I think I'm going to have to make up some sort of spray booth. I did think I've got an old range hood that I pulled out of our kitchen which does a fairly good job of sucking stuff. So I might just rig up a filter, maybe make up a spray booth out of that. So keep an eye out, and maybe I'll make up a video of how to make a spray booth. We'll see how we go. See ya.